all. The pretender has returned, and now I have made a little guy in the corner of my screen. And it did not break everything. I certainly hope. I'm double checking, making sure, zero dropped frames, 49 seconds in, 60 FPS, using my Elgato Neo. Yes, okay. I don't know if the bobbing portion of it is actually working, hence the bobber name of PNG Bobber, but I just made a second version of it with slightly more room on the bottom and hoped that worked. I don't know if it did. So, I have returned from my once again venture into the world that I occupy. It's not so bad. I've started seeing a therapist. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's pretty good, in fact. I have advocated for myself in the workspace, which is excellent for me because I am terrified of confrontation. I always feel like I'm the one on the back pedal. And it is just an incredible stress on the mind that I do not want in my life. So instead, I'm gonna pretend I'm not connected to any of that. And instead, I'm gonna spend until about 2 p.m. drawing, and then from there till 4 p.m. doing some Noita. And once again trying to get everything and anything that I can out of that game because it is just like the most addicting thing for me is to throw myself back at this game and hope that I will do something great. Yeah, got a giant fan behind me. Don't know if that's coming through in the audio. Oh, wait. I completely forgot I need transparent Twitch chat working. Because last time, people were able to use it, but there we go. They're appearing. Update now? No. If it's working right now, that's fine. I don't need it to be like the... There it is. Okay. We'll put you right there. Wait, no, that's where my PNG bobber is. We'll put you right there in the top right corner. Toggle borders. So, I can't see it on my side of things, but OBS is telling me that the little man is there. Look at him. So, let's hope that I am at least having my little man in the corner. If not, and I look at the VOD of this, and there is no little man in the corner for me, I'm gonna be upset because I worked hard to make this frickin' mod work. Like, this is the third video I looked up, and the first two were a bit older, a bit more versions past what I should have been on. But finally I found one. It worked. All I had to do was just listen. Didn't even have to look at the screen. So shout out to Arian Chrysade. Your tutorial on how to make a little dancing PNG on my OBS feed worked perfectly. I just had to delete everything I had downloaded previously, re-download things, and it worked. So, I am trying to make my little wizard look as fancy as possible because I'm thinking, how would they dress for a formal occasion? How would they dress if they wanted to be perceived in a positive manner? Because that is the idea with dressage, is to impress others. It's like the foliage of a bird. And you can guess that I was born cis male from that by the fact that the birds that dance and actually put in the effort are the males, doing their best to have the most beautiful of dances. And some of them get just weird, but also some are just so endearing. Like, there's one that will just repeatedly throw its head side to side, like it's dabbing, and apparently that works. Apparently that is an effective dance for this species. There's another bird that just makes itself like a big blue smiley face. And that works apparently too. I do not like that line that I drew. Instead, we'll have it like that. That there. Curve there. Highlight here. But yeah, let me get... I should have something on in the background. Something to listen to. Let's see now. Can I just have you playing music in the background? Audio, music volume. Let's up that to 70. Oh, wait, no, 69. Alright, and then switch back to this. Let's see now. How many dropped frames am I at? 119, so there's not too much delay, but enough to make it frustrating. And I do not like this line that I drew. There we go. And each time I do this, I get a little bit better at it. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna get it right every time. And that doesn't mean I need people watching me to do it. This is for my own enrichment. This is so I can pretend that I am in well care and that... Okay, let me get you. That is way too thick. And yet it still fits. Good. Yeah, let me put another one right there. Yes. Okay, this time around, I'm holding the mic in my hand as close to my face as I can because I keep listening to the VOD and I'm always like, speak up so I can hear you, man. But it's like, I just need the microphone close to my face is what I need. I don't need to raise my voice. And I don't know if this goes for any of you others out there, any of you who are similar to me, and yet not similar to the people around you. You ever feel hungry? You ever oops. Oh, wait, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Ah, dang it, no! I keep doing that. I lose the thought. These meds make me lose a hold up of the thought if I don't hold on tight. And I actually wanted to say something. Dang it. I don't know. Come pretend that things are okay with me. Pretend, and pretend. I cannot draw and talk at the same time. Okay, basically, you're always welcome here. If you feel like you are just not the same as others and you are trying to find someone who is at least similar to you in any way, where you've got special interests, where you hyperfixate, where you feel things so intensely that sometimes you cry, you're welcome here. But if you're a Nazi, a racist, or a pedophile, I will end you. Not a joke. Never a joke. So yeah, if you like kissing boys, you will perhaps enjoy this stream because look at this boy that I'm drawing. He's gonna be so kissable. Or if you enjoy kissing girls, that is also an option. This is a genderless mannequin. I didn't give it much of a chest, but hey, that is not a measure of, well, in my opinion, that is not a measure of how much woman you are. If you say you are woman 100%. Say what you mean what you say, and I will respect you for it. And there has been so many debates about, like, oh, what is a woman, everything that a man isn't, what is a man, everything that a woman isn't, but there is no set definition of either of those things that cannot be applied to the other and disputed, refuted in some way. Gee, Mr. Government, I don't like your two gender party, or your bipartisan genders. They don't seem to be as all-expansive and commanding as you believed. In fact, they're... I need to get closer in. I need to get closer in. I need to get closer in to those tootsies, but Twitch doesn't allow tootsies on TOS. I could just erase the feet. You know what? I could just erase the feet. No more feet for your sick TOS. There's nothing here, nothing at all. It's all a white blur. How do I get larger feet? There. No more feet. Yeah, sorry if you're somewhere where it's night right now. I am doing my best here. I don't mean to blind people, but sometimes my greatness can be blinding. And so can the white background I'm using. Oh, there's my baby. There's my little Penny Penny. My dog is in my room. She's sweet. She is sweet and classy and fine, and a little bit old, but we still love her, no matter what. Okay. Let's just, like, include some... Yeah. Certainly. We gotta get those ripples of the fabric. No, I don't like that pixel there. But yeah, I have been active. I've been advocating for myself in the workspace. And I believe they are attempting to make good on that to some degree. However, I do not know what they do in their off time, so I cannot know for certain. Basically, what I need is a written out format to, like, what needs to happen when. I need a schedule. Redo that whole thing. No. There we go. It's alright if it's a little bit sloppy. We're doing our best, and that's what matters most. That's what Brendan Lee Mulligan taught us. As long as you do your best, you can call it good. And you will find people in life who will punish you for that. And they will be sick, sick people. But hey, what a show. Game changer, am I right? Sorry if my tone is less than chipper. I am concentrating. But yeah, your boy's been going to therapy. And therapy is at least good for me because it allows me a way to vent my frustrations to someone who's not going to make it about themselves. And unfortunately, that is the state of things at home. So thankfully, the therapy has been effective. I am getting assessed for autism and ADD. I have filled out some paperwork. I have answered some questions about my past. Would I say my past shaped me? Of course it did. That's what it does. Oh dear, someone's at the door. But yeah, 2 jobs now. Dual income, no kids. And it is not enough to pay off my debt. And I don't know if Mr. Government can tell, hey, you're receiving a paycheck every 2 weeks now. You're supposed to be giving us a portion of that. I don't know if they can just sense that from the ether or if they've got like software for that kind of thing. But either way, I am worried about my wages being garnished. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing to start paying off my debt, but I would like to be making more money. And that's not to be said they don't pay me well at this current job. I just wish I could be paid enough to pay off my debt in a reasonable amount of time, rather than what I've got now, which is I need to save up until... Yeah, that's good. That's good. I need to save up until I can at least afford, like, to be supporting myself. Because right now I can't. Even with 2 jobs, I can't. Not in this town. I'd have to move out to the far end of the city on the eastern side and put myself inside a shoebox apartment. But thankfully, me and my parents have been talking about multi-generational homes. And we have been looking at properties, and they have credit cards and good credit scores. I have never had a credit card, and I don't know what my credit score is. Ah, goodness, I can't draw a line to save my life. Oh, goodness. But yeah, if you're in the chat, press 1 to tell me that your messages aren't showing up on my screen. Yeah, and the weird part is when people actually watch, because I am a bit socially anxious. Like, I do have a certain fear of, like, crowds and meeting new people. It's not so bad that it's debilitating. It's just not great. Let's see now. But I do my best with it as I can. I medicate, and I make sure that I am in a pleasant face. Gotta make sure the face is right, because resting bitch face has been my enemy for so many years. Okay, I want to do the hem on this apron at the front. I like the little apron. It's cute. Makes you look so handsome. How do I... Hold on. What's that... How do I draw that shape? Is it like... Aha! Kiss on that cheek. Mwah. Haha, I did that. I am the one who kissed the mannequin. And honestly, I'm feeling so much better about this art because when I tried to work with fabrics, I was so overwhelmed so fast because you need like a lot to get it going. You need the needle and the thread, you need the fabric, you need the patterns, you need to be able to do certain types of stitching. And if you don't sew it yourself, you gotta get a sewing machine, which are expensive. And up, 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 up. Good. Now there's one last hem that kinda goes on this one. Yeah, you can see it in the differences in the light. Ah, goodness. Gracious. That's okay, we are freehanding it. This does not have to be perfect. It just has to happen. It's kind of like your first couple relationships. They don't have to be perfect, but it does help to actually have them. Okay. Let me get rid of the hands. I don't want to draw hands right now. Don't make me draw hands. No hands. No, 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 no. We'll just have the wands poking out like Ah, dang it. Okay, how about... No, let's go. Huh, maybe if we made it shorter. Okay, flip vertical. There we go. That gets rid of the hand. Let's do that again. There we go. Rotate, flip vertical. Yes, and now we will have snow cones. Yeah. Okay, this time... Let's see now. Do I want to go with this color or that color? I don't know. Let's check and make sure that I'm actually... Okay, good. Good. We are live and we are not being viewed by anyone, which is even better for me. Because now I get to make decisions independently. Like a big, strong, independent human. Ah, goodness. You know, I want to go with the lavender that the program has given us. But first... Yeah. No. Instead, let's go like this. Oh, wait, no. Let's zoom in. We will get rid of the connections. Oh, too large. Yes, I have been exercising, and my family has been taking advantage of that by having me do physical labor, moving furniture, assisting with this, that, and the other. Let's get some lavender in there. Oopsie doodles. There we go. But yes, I've been getting work done. both by going to therapy and by getting work and a job. I have also been playing my favorite game, Elden Ring, a whole lot. I just got really into this run where I used magic to like speed run the first part of the game to get straight to the DLC and get every single perfume. Yes, the perfume bottles. And so far, it's been going not terribly. In fact, I've figured out a play style that I think fits for me with the perfumes. It's mostly just going for damage output and damage negation. And using things like Endure, Bloodhound Step, Raptor of the Mists. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so I've got my little guy now, so I'm gonna make more little guys. And then I'll just have a folder full of little guys, and I can call them my little guy folder. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's do... Actually, no. Yes, but no. Let's make it bright green. This will be the space that we are working inside of. Okay, no more ifs, ands, or buts. Now then. Rotate this on the vertical. Wow, I can just take that fully down there. Excellent. Let's have another. Okay, that's gonna provide an issue. Flip it vertical. There we go. That's my frickin' drawing! That's my drawing that I put a smooch on! If you're not even kissing your homies goodnight, what are you doing? And want to come over to my house tonight and maybe we can renegotiate some goodnight kisses? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Well, yeah. For perfumes, I found that the strong attacks are as good as it gets, because that's kind of the only thing that has any sort of stopping power to it with these weapons, because it's perfume. It's powder in a bottle that you're throwing at someone. It's not gonna hit as hard as like a mallet or a sword. So it doesn't have like a lot of stun to it. Like the enemies may only stun if it's just because you're using the fire one and they don't like the fire. Like some of the enemies will have like a little, oh, I'm shaking and I don't like the fire, get it off animation. And some of the enemies just eat that stuff for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and do not look back. Okay. Let's see now. Because I don't want to start coloring in just yet. And I also want to play with these sleeves and see what kind of wacky stuff I can have in them. Oh, goodness. Alright, this might have to be... Yeah, because I'm going from 1 o'clock to 4 p.m., so 1 hour drawing, 2 hours gaming. I feel like that'll be good content. And I've still got a half an hour for this, so why not? I'm just gonna be blinding anyone who comes across this stream. You know what? I am the artist here. I can say dull colors. Dull colors. There, that is much softer on the eyes. Okay, I'm gonna undo the outer one because I don't like it. But I'll keep this one here because I like this one. Okay, now I just have to outline all of this with a 1 pixel wide. And not get in my head about it, just keep myself moving so I don't focus too hard on it. That way I can talk and I can draw. But yeah, therapy has been good for me. Makes me feel justified in taking the meds because life is so much worse without them. Some people say they'll stunt your creativity or that you'll be stoned all day, but I find my own little methods of getting around my own mental blocks. Because leaving the house is kind of terrifying sometimes, especially with how many car accidents happen where I live. Like, it is shocking how many car accidents happen every day, and yet I continue to live here and drive a car. Whoopsie-doo. Best viewers on... it's another bot. I do not want bots in my chat. Best viewers on... I do not want bots in my chat. Banned. Goodbye, bot. Never return. But yeah, it's also nice to have someone I can talk to about what's actually going on inside my head and have them understand it in a way that most people you meet would not. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't focus on it, don't focus on it, keep talking. But mostly it's been me going over my history and like talking about why I've been to therapy, what has happened with me over the years, how I feel affected by what's happened to me over the years. Been talking about my interests, been talking about the friends I've had, the family I've had, the lovers I've had. Treating it like my own little confessional. And it's nice to have someone present constructive criticism that isn't immediately, like, shaming you because... shoot. I've been to, like, church confessionals, and they're trying their best, they're doing what they can, but sometimes you need to ask someone, hey, is that something you want to be part of your life? Is that a way you want to live? And you look into yourself and you say, no, I don't want to live like that. Oh, goodness gracious. So many pixels, so little time. But yeah, I've also been rewatching a lot of the classics, Indiana Jones. I've been watching Lord of the Rings trilogy, the Final Destination movies. Those are always weird, but good. Like, you just have to admire the kind of handiwork that goes into making these kinds of movies. And I'm always the guy looking at the special features section on DVDs, so I love to see the behind the scenes stuff. Cinematography talks, that kind of thing. Yeah, my favorite among them, I don't really think I have a favorite Final Destination movie, but hey, I don't need to have a favorite Final Destination movie because I enjoy all of them equally like they were my own children, and which I will not show favoritism to, no matter what. Ah, goodness, I keep going over my black pixels. Ah, goodness, I do it over and over again. But yeah, advocating for myself at work, that was scary, but needed to do it. Got it done, and got what I needed, let's hope. And taking assessments, seeing what I might be, or what exactly is the mode to my existence. But I'll be honest, if it's an autism diagnosis, I'm not gonna get any benefits from it at all whatsoever. This will, in fact, open up employers to discriminate against me. Especially with a certain somebody in power right now who seems to be really discriminating against a lot of peoples. But we don't have to talk about them on here. We can just have this as our special little time for ourselves. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I feel like there were some missed opportunities with the perfume weapons because if you can have Madness Flame perfume bottles, and I get it, those are in theme with like the merchants and the whatnot, and the. Wait a minute. What do perfumers have to do with the madness? I guess someone went mad and filled it with madness eyeball dust. It could happen. It could happen. Point is, I feel like they missed the opportunity to also get like Blood Flame in there, to get like God Flame, or yeah, Black Flame in there. Blood Flame and Black Flame. They also missed an opportunity to create a holy one that was like the uplifting aromatics. Or, hey, it does holy damage, and for the Ash of War, it has the uplifting aromatic animation. They could have done that, and they didn't. But yeah, they could have done a lot of things like that. Like, the Crystallian enemies, they have a circular weapon made of crystal called a circ. And I feel like that might be a good early game intelligence option if you could get it from like the first Crystallian you meet. And they drop that weapon along with the smithing stone bell bearing. But you can just like find a lot of the crystal weapons out and about. They're never like on the actual Crystallians. And the only ones that do seem to be gotten from Crystallians are either the Rotten Crystal Spear or Staff. And yeah, I think that's it, because you can pick up the Crystal Sword, the Crystal Spear, and the Crystal Staff. You can pick all of those up in the base game. Ah, goodness gracious. But yeah, you can get so overpowered in that game. There is a talisman that is just like, hey, now you get more money per money. And you're like, wow, thanks. And then there's items that are like, more money. And you're like, more money, please. And as long as you don't lose it all, you just have like the perfect setup to get like so many levels. Like the moment you get your weapons fully upgraded, it's like everything goes into just leveling up or materials for whatnot and such this and that. depends on what your build is. But once you start like just devoting all your money to levels, you start leveling up crazy fast in that game. Like once per boss, maybe twice, 3 times per boss. And that really appeals to me as a gamer. Oh, sure, I'm totally a gamer. I've played uh uh 2 games in my lifetime that I actually enjoyed fully and didn't find bullshit in some way. Although I will admit there are some ways in which Noita or Elden Ring and Noita are both a little bit bullshit. Like for instance, in Elden Ring, the stance medallion or stance talisman, stance thing. Basically, it's a little boost to your damage every time you hold still in before you do a special attack. And you can do that with bows, but the talisman does not provide the bonus. And it's like, what the heck? I stood still like you asked me to. I did a little pose. How is this not a stance? It literally says assume a low stance in the description of this skill. Why are you being mean to me? But we gotta understand they're doing their best with these games. Like you can see where they like focused really hard to make things good and didn't focus as hard on some other things, like Ash of War selection for some weapons is just really sparse, forcing builds that some might not enjoy. There's also the scaling values on like each area. There we go. Not to mention how the horse drives is not great in any sense, and often the horse is a liability that you need to keep in check from throwing you off a cliff. And believe me, I've been thrown off of a lot of cliffs in that game. Oh, goodness. I keep going over the black pixels. Ah. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has got to get done. It doesn't gotta be perfect. Doesn't gotta be perfect. Doesn't gotta be perfect. Ah, goodness. And so the soundtracks in this game and in Elden Ring are just so beautiful. And the boss designs are actually pretty cool looking, despite some of them getting reused. At least, like, the familiar faces you find are very recognizable. And each boss has like their own unique move set, so once you spend the time to get to know like what the repeat boss's deal is, it gets easier with each playthrough. And the learning curve is a bit steep, but it's not impossible. It's not impossible. Ah, goodness. But yeah, it also provides an outlet to all the screaming on the inside, allows the beast, the maiden, the joker, the hunter, and many more to get their chance to slay some foes. And I've gotten some really good builds under my belt, and I've had a lot of fun with this game. Like, ever since its debut, September 2022, I think, or 2020, like right as COVID started or something, Or maybe after, I don't remember. Either way, it has been so much fun. And I hope now that I've got my little guy in the corner, that once I get to making something that I want to like use in full-on videos and that makes me want to like actually edit stuff, then I might just do like my best builds of Elden Ring video, cuz I have like run some numbers. I am the kind of gamer who likes to break the game over their knee with how much damage they can do. And I have run some one-shot builds before, so I'm feeling a little bit confident and cocky. But on the other hand, I could also just do an Elden Ring appreciation video, do one really good build. Let's go right there. And just have like the one video on it, because I don't want to be just Elden Ring, I don't want to be just Noita. Oh, I didn't realize I was missing black pixels there. That's a shame. Let's fix that. Good. There we go. But yeah, there are the pros and cons of Elden Ring. It's really fun, really engaging, but also at times really hard, really tedious, and honestly kind of bullshit. There we go. There we go. Noita, however, I will keep hitting my head against that wall until it breaks. Even if there are parts of it that are bullshit, I'm gonna keep playing it until I get everything. Cause dang it, do I love this game. Like, full on love. Like, this was what I used to dissociate during, like, the most boring parts of college without reading a book. And if you only bring, like, a couple books with you to college, you read through them a bit fast. So, video games end up on the menu a lot sooner than you think they would. Okay, we have gotten a full outline, and we still have 12 minutes to ourselves. Let's color in the rest of this and give ourselves at least a contrasting background to what we see here. And you know what? As a treat to myself, right here, on the forehead. Mwah! Another kiss for my drawing. I know. How daring of me. But yeah, my main gripe with that game is, like, getting caught in other animations when I'm trying to do, like, really important stuff, like dodge rolling, but you can't dodge roll because you're in a pivot animation where your character is, like, stopping from a run. Or the animation that comes when you try to cast a spell with a staff, even like the talisman casting like try thing works faster than the staff version. I hate that so much. And it happens right when you stop paying attention to your mana bar, which is probably when you should be paying attention to your mana bar. But then again, I changed that spellcasting build into a perfumer build and didn't really look back. And the dual-wielded jump attack build isn't as good as it could be with these because they don't do a lot of base damage. So the main way to use them is to like try and exploit weakness and you've got the Perfumer's Talisman, and you've got, what's it called? Rakshasa's armor. Rakshasa. Love that word. Love that name. Basically, that gives you like a 20% bonus to all of your perfume damage, which is good because honestly, I have been able to get some great damage out of them, but it's only through using Charge Attack Talisman and like stuff that is meant to be like, haha, you didn't hit me for real. Like, Endure just lets you eat the hits, which is good sometimes, but if they're like too much damage, it gets bad fast. Raptor the Mists is also good. It's got that opportunity to retaliate that I like. Bloodhound Step is okay. I use it too much and grow too reliant on it that essentially I start to lose my character when they do it, which is not good for mid-combat. But yeah, there's also the Row of Sparks, the Spark Bolt. No, what's it called? I can't remember. I do not remember what it is called. Spark Flare, we'll call it. That move gives it a good amount of range and does a fair decent amount of damage if you're able to get multiple parts of it to hit. Okay. Now then. What is it that I want to do with this character other than put more kisses on them? I want to color in this with that base lavender because I want to just do something different, have a nice unique drawing, branch out, try different styles. But I could, and trust me on this, I could shitpost a little bit and make some more MS Paint memes. And I'm feeling like doing so. So, flash grenade. Goddamn. Let's draw some stuff from my phone. Freehand. Low effort. Not gonna make a big deal out of it. Set up a box. Let's make it about yay big. Yeah. Oh, this is blinding. Okay, so we got a little... Oh, too large. Need thinner. Okay, so about right here, we got a little snoot. And that snoot goes into a head. And that head goes into an ear. And that ear goes back into the head. But then the head has another ear. And then that ear is in front of a back. And that back has a tail to it. Oh goodness, my telephone is playing an ad. It's trying to get me to be a game designer. I have no wish to be a game designer. I have tried game designing, and I find that it is a very underappreciated form of work. Don't get me wrong, all the love to the game designers out there. I am just not gonna do that. At least not right now. Not with the situation I'm in. Let's see now. And then there's a scroobly doobly trail behind it. Alright. Let's fill this in with bluish. Just ever so slightly bluish. Not blue, bluish. Then we will take... Actually, that is a pretty close colored green. I just need it to be less saturated. There we go. A little bit more blue in there. A little bit more. There we go. A little bit less red. Hey, I'm just trying to... You know exactly what I'm trying to... Okay. I'm trying to color match is what I'm trying to do. Okay. Large brush size. What else can I use? Actually, I can create a shape with this if I wanted to. Crayon. Oh, goodness. It's a marker. Watercolor, maybe. There we go. Alright, we could go with this. Although it might just be better to use that brush in and of itself instead of... Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, let's make it a bit smaller. There we go. There we go. And we'll have it swirling around, swirly whirly. Swirl it up. Okay. Actually, this dog is a bit blonde. There we go. There we go. There we go, a terrible serpent leaving back a inky void. is much too large. Random capitalizations, please. Thank you. Void. There we go. Alrighty. File save as. Work in progress number 4. And this is more PNG Tuber 2. Yes. Okay, let us get to some Noita. Oh, that's where it would go. Okay. Alright. Do we have any Noita enjoyers in the chat? Noita enjoyers in the chat say, hey! Alright, well, I'm gonna move the mic next to my drink now, and my speech is gonna get a bit quieter. But that's okay, because the main focus will be the game and the music it produces, because dear lord does it have funky beats. And I can't pull my wheelie chair forward enough. Oh, it's because I have got one foot on the frickin' carpet. I have to fucking watch this. There, now I move the very physical foundation upon which you stand. How do you like that? Yep. Okay. Much better. Alrighty. Let's go with a new game. We're not gonna hit nightmare mode like I've been doing to practice. We're instead gonna use our muscle memory, we're gonna do our best, and we're gonna see how far we can get. Don't have to win, just have to learn. Don't have to win, just have to learn. Don't have to win, just have to learn. Okay, now I've got it how I like it. Heyo. Nice. Ooh, I'm loving the purple poison robe. Slimy egg. Alright, that gives us something. We have one minion. The Minions movie really created a bad impression for Minions worldwide, because now, how am I supposed to get an evil overlord to take me seriously unless I wear goggles, overalls, and say Beto? Destroy the problems before they start being problems, but destroy the problems before they start being problems. More eggs, more minions. I will be such a happy mother. Type 1 in chat if you think I'm a good mom. Type 2 in chat if you think I'm a bad mommy. What am I even saying? I don't know. You're on your meds. You're feeling good. You're feeling great. You are playing the game that cannot let go of your attention. Ah, whiskey. Have a little shot. I'm feeling a bit tipsy. Ooh, my aiming's still good. See, I had that lantern I was aiming for. Aha. And that lantern I was aiming for has revealed what may be a wand altar and... oh, 2 wand altars. Oh, shoot. Okay. Stavari. Okay, you are a problem that I take out first. You I take out second. Stavari is already here. PP on him. Come on. big boy, stand in my puddle. Come on, stand in the puddle. It's good for ya. Water is hydrating. Alright, well that's chewing through that. Let's get here and see what we get. Ah, upgrade. Okay, that is fairly good because it can just keep firing. There's this one. Well, yeah, this one has much better mana usage, better range, -1 degree, spread of 2 degrees. It's pretty good. I will keep a hold of it and hope that I do not die with it in my hands. Circle of electricity on a pretty good wand. Not gonna be using that too often because it can shock me too. Oh, wait. No. I thought it was the coal box. It's not the coal box. And you are trouble. Oh, buddy, you've unearthed some gold for me. That's nice. Thank you. Your death is appreciated by the company. But yeah, now that I've gotten an actual PNG tuber icon thingamabobber, I'm now worried about, like, hey, is it working? Is it looking good? Is it doing everything that it said it would do in the freaking guide that I followed? Like, yes, I already shouted out the video, but I'm still anxious about it and want to know because I can see the chat up in the top right. If someone would chat with me? No? Nobody? Not a soul? Well, that's fine. Where was I going with this? That's fine. Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna put this in the ceiling. Ceiling wand. That way, no one else can have it. You can't have it. It's mine. Oh, there's gold in them ponds. And there's also a slime ball. Oh, fricker. Keeps on with the acid. Yes. Destroy the gold that I was going for. Thanks. So nice. Okay. Oh, frick. I dodged it like a pro. And I peed on him. Nope. I will not go gently into that good night. I will not. Oh dear. Yeah, you can stay over there. I am not gonna get hit one bit. Hitless run starting now. Why am I making music? The game already makes music. Because making music is fun. And I have been, like, actually thinking of some songs I wanted to try making. It's a little bit embarrassing, but I want to try and make some, like, parody songs. I know it sounds very much like, didn't Weird Al already do that? And, like, yes, he did, but I want to do it too. I want to sing and make music and make a parody song of a very popular song. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, I've got my door open. I probably should close that so people don't mess up my audio. Besides, it's a good opportunity to get up and stretch. Stretching! Ah, it hurts. Okay, let's get back into it. We are not going to die, we are going to live. This will be a hitless run starting now. I have not taken a single bit of damage. This will be damageless. I am the greatest Noita player to ever live. Dunker Slam, Fury Forge, their names will pale in comparison to mine. And there have been some videos that I wanted to try making with Noita, like Starter Wand. Oh, that is more health and a fire elemental. Let's pee on him. More health, more money, more everything. Okay, let's do that so you die there. Let's make sure you don't shoot me in the face with frickin' bullets. Hello, Mr. Fire Elemental. Where'd he go? And this also does some pretty spicy damage. I love the range. I do not want flaming skulls. I do not want buckshot in my ace. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at all that whiskey. With this, my drinking problem could be so much worse. Gotcha. Kaboom. Kaboom. Ah, yes, but thankfully, I have gotten my muscle memory back for this game. I've been feeling the flow, the rhythm, and the rhyme, of the beauty of the music of the night. And I've been taking time as often to try my best at Nightmare mode to at least give me some better hitless skills and better understanding of how to be hitless. Okay, let's hope that it's not already being destroyed. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Okay, alright. I am going to deposit these eggs here. Whoops, no. Fucking bitch. Okay, let's hope there's something good in here. Ambrosia, we are getting that first. Okay, there's also pheromone in there. That'll be good. Ah, you little... Okay. Get the ambrosia. Get the pheromone. Pheromone fire versus more ambrosia. Yeah, fire, polymorphine, pheromone, worm pheromone. Don't really need any of that stuff. I could have used that teleflask, but he had to throw it on himself. Right as I was moving above him. Oh. What are you doing, you dumb? You dumb. Uh-oh. Does fire hurt you? Ooh, that's acid. And that's freezing fit. Buddy, you don't have to do that every single time we meet. We could just have a talk, alchemist to alchemist. I know what you do. I'm dabbling in the potions. Look how many I got on my person. We could trade. How would you like to have a bottle of Berserkium while you give me a bottle of Teleportatium? Is that what it's called? Teleportatium. See ya. I think I found a natural spring. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. Okay. Yes, stand right there. Stop. Go back in the pot. No. Okay, good. Stay right there. There we go. Just pour directly on it. There we go. It's when they get that water drop symbol above their head like mine that they start to take the big damage. It's also when mine is full that I am least weak to fire. Oh boy, how am I gonna get rid of this one? I need more water. A lot more water. Like so much more water. And all there is to drink is whiskey. Oh, wait. Yeah, that'll work. Steve, buddy, you need a shower. Come get in here. Almost stand, Steve. Hold on. Progress. Here you are. Stendari, stand. Come take a shower. Come take a bath with me. Alright, good. And now I can refill this. Well, there goes damageless. Oh well. Who needs damageless when you can have fun playing the game that you enjoy? Besides, it can always be something else fun. Doesn't have to be the first thing you think of. Levitadium. Not worth it. Collapsed mines. Oh, got stuck on a pixel again. Oh, frog, 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 frog. Blending in with the grass. You piece of arse. Alright, so that just leads back here. Good. We got some dynamite bros. Cool. Let's make our way up and about. Where would be best to shoot a hole in the wall? I'd say here. Ah, their eyes are glowing. It means they're angry. Frog, big frog, big frog. Big frog, big frog. Big frog. Dead frog. Money. But yeah, therapy has been making me feel more human, which is good. Feeling human is good. It means it's working. And it means my mind is free to think of other things, like what if I was a goblin? Or what if I had a TV for a head? Oh, goodness gracious. Although part of me has, like, thought of the idea of having guests on and playing video games with me, and their little PNG bobber is, like, a, like, maybe it's a frog, maybe it's, what are they called? These guys. Limanulyaska. Liman. Or maybe they could be this guy. Happy. Or this guy. Aiden. Wow, they've never killed me even once, have they? And also, there is an innocent beast somewhere out there that I have not murdered. It's probably a wolf. But yeah, my plan is to get all this filled in. I want it all filled in. There's one here that I'm missing. And I think I know which one it is. I think it's like regional awareness or something. And I think you gotta kill Mechacomi for that one. There's also like some other revenge thing. Revenge spores, I think. Yeah, fungal spores or something like that. Revenge spores. There's this one right here that I haven't gotten. And I still haven't done a trick greed, or a greed run yet. I need to do a greed run if I want to get all of them. Now, big frog, big, 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 big frog, big. Why am I saying big over and over again? Big frog, big frog, big frog. Got him. Oh, too many froggies. Run, 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 run. Don't let them catch you. Kill them before they kill you. They're trained assassins. The world's strongest frogs. Okay, someone cracked an egg open. Either that or there's pheromone in there. One of my sinuses is like completely dried up and everything else is fine, so there's just like one vein of bad throughout my skull that I cannot get good. Yeah, and it also looks like, what is this, Levitadium? Someone drowned here, I'm guessing. And this is why I don't like Levitadium. It's too much. I keep bashing my head into the ceiling. We got Stan. No. Sure, let them fight. Wow, what a fight. Are you stuck there now? I think he's stuck. No, he is not. Okay, come on, go stand in the water. Let's go down to the river to pray, studying across that good old way. Get your ass in the fucking water, come on. In the water, come on. No. In the water. You get in that water. Get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water. Get in the water. Come on, bro. Alright, fine. There, I did it. Happy man? Are you happy now? Can you hear me now? I told you to get in the water. You got in that water. Okay, so I've gotten one heart from this whole area. Do I dare power up Colmy? Or do I just go for the easy win, no orbs? 0 orb run. I could do that. But I also have some magic missiles left that I can use to get up and over the mountain. And magic arrow and energy sphere are pretty good far-reachings. Teleport me straight up. Where am I? I do not recognize this area. I recognize the area, never mind, I know where I am. Alright, so that was good. Also, that does way more damage than I thought it would. Because it says 10 there, but that was like 25. Okay, let us get to top of mountain. From there we may get more health. More health, more good, more survivability. And this time, not everything is doing a bajillion damage. Only the big things are doing a bajillion damage. So, we can allow ourselves to have pretty low damage in the next area and not have to be utterly anxious, because in Nightmare mode, the ice caves, the Hisi area, is terrible. Everything does so much damage, they're all lumped up and waiting to ambush you. It is terrible. Okie dokies. Let's get some more health and give Colmy downstairs a little bit of a health bonus. This just makes him immune to acid, I think. The first one. Does that reach? Am I reaching all the way? And I don't have to worry about getting the cursed health instead of the regular health, because regular health doesn't try and poison me. But I do not have any form of teleportation yet. I do not want to walk all the way to the desert. Once I get some teleportation, either in the next area or in the snow cavern, then I will come back and get that other orb. For now, we will walk away with 150 health. Not bad, but not great. I've once gotten like 6 hearts in the starter area. Awesome, but not a lot of wands, so I didn't survive long, unfortunately. But yeah, I've learned some methods for not dealing with enemies, specifically summoning minions, using pheromone, being invisible, things like that. As well as building up as much damage as you can in a single wand. And also finding any method of healing, no matter how perverse. But you also need to be careful with how some wands and how some... there's more health. Spells... or perks, that's the word I was looking for. How some perks interact with some spells. Because concentrated... concentrated spells will make the healing spells do some damage to you. And when all you've got is healing bolt, that really means a lot. Like a lot. I am listening to a young gentleman play the game of Elden Ring using nothing but halberds. He is doing quite well, however, I have noticed that some of the builds he has gone for are a little bit goofy. Like, he had the Godskin duo on either side of him, sandwiching him, and I'm not going for that. The gold, I mean, not for his method. He was sandwiched between them, he put them both to sleep. He pulled out a vulgar malicious saw halberd with spinning strikes, put some, what's it called? Blood flame buff on it, and he just one-cycled the fight completely. Absolutely goofy. Okay, we've got not a lot to work with. The teleports look good, and it's on sale. I might just take that. Wand radar. Have I gotten wand radar? Yes, I have. Have I never gotten more love? No, I've gotten more love. Okay, this is good. Makes projectiles fly faster, but reduces accuracy. This is just good for finding wands. This is good for, like, less fighting, but none of them are really screaming to me. None of them really help with what I've got on, so reroll. Oh, do I want to gamble? Boomerang spells and Hungry Ghost. Hungry Ghost is good for the boost, but sometimes I need to get hit by stuff. And gamble could be really good or really bad. Let me get this wand and then make my decision. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Let's put this up in the ceiling so no one can ever use it forever. Let's take this off, take this out of our hotbar, replace it there with this. Good. See, what I'd say about getting teleportations, we got teleports literally in the first mountain. So now we can head back up to the pyramid in the ice cavern level. So yeah, once we get to level 3, we can head back to the pyramid, get that heart, and also if we have the damage for it, and I'm not seeing at all anything good here. So, gambling time! Concentrated spells. Well, there goes Healing Bolt, and bombs materialize. Not this one. Okay, well, at least we got one good perk. This will give us a lot more damage in the long run. Yeah, see, now we're doing 13 damage with just a teleport bolt. Let's see how much we're doing. Yeah, and they shoot a little bit slower, increased cast delay and whatnot. So then this one would probably be best suited to something like this. Because now it's just recharge time. There is no cast delay. Good. Yes, and we teleport out successfully. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, no idea if the PNG bobber is actually bobbing. There's no one in chat to tell me if it is or isn't, but hey, I'm having fun. And remember, there is no fear to be had of heading down. There's just what is down that we have to fear. Okay, I'm not seeing one sparklies. I hope someone else didn't grab that thing. Okay, good, there it is. And we're doing enough damage right now that we and we don't have to worry too hard about damage. There we go, gold for me. Make back some of that money I spent. Good, 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 good. Oh yeah, and I learned recently that my little Twitch chat overlay thing that I have here needs updates and also needs to be fully given access to my Twitch account every so often, like every 60 or so days, I think. Which is alright, I'm not complaining, just an observation. I'm just not happy that takes a little bit more maintenance than I thought it would, which was I could have it forever and never have to do anything about it. How does this look? Doesn't look good. If we had reduced lifetime or something for that, we could make it good maybe, but currently we do not have that. We do not have a lot of good stuff. But what we do have is a can-do attitude, concentrated spells, and bombs materialize. And a mindset instead of a grind set. Oh, goodness. We got concentrated mana and what looks like oil, and I'm stuck underneath a beam. There we go. Eventually you dig your way out. Worm pheromone, not oil. Aha, we have a chest. Those can contain hearts, wands, gold, anything. It could even be a bomb, which I have found in many nightmare mode chests. They love to put bombs in the nightmare mode chests. Okay, yes. Also, these advertisements that they are oh, someone's got rocks. Either that or someone just broke a thing full of rocks. Or they just phased through this and didn't... Yeah, okay. Weird. Yeah, sometimes that'll happen. Things will just phase through other things, and that's just one of the quirks of this game engine. Thanks for the money, thanks for the bits. But yeah, I don't mind the new job being a dishwasher. It's alright. It's not the most fun work, but it's something I can get used to. And at least my bosses are willing to try and accommodate me and not just yell at me for being different. And they are capable of telling me to go take a break and get some lunch. More levitadium. This game is throwing so much levitadium at me. And blue. You know what? I'm gonna move away from this area because I don't think it's conducive to a long lifespan. And remember, you don't always have to teleport around. You can just go the long way and take it at your own speed. There we go. Oh boy, someone's throwing explosives at me. And someone is gonna need to sneeze sooner or later out this nose. It may be me. Maybe. No, you are not shooting me in the face with a shotgun. Ah! That hurts. Knock it off. No more shooting me with shotguns. Go. Got a trick kill by kicking a barrel. Oh boy, everything is happening around me and it's so overstimulating, and I'm out of fly juice. That's what I'm using to fly. I've juiced to the flies and drink them every time I levitate. Here we go. That's just more magic arrows and triple cast. And it's not even that great of a wand. I don't think I'm gonna grab that. I think I'll just leave that there. Oh, you meleeed me. You're supposed to shoot me with the slow-moving fire. Okay, can this do anything to wood? Ah, yes it can. Indeed it can. Oh, shit, shit. I'm on fire. There's lava and things trying to kill me. Let's break that open. Wow, the screen is shaking. Hope all who are watching are having a good time. Once again, I am the Pretender. I am Ian, trying to do his best. Pretending his best to be human, pretending his best to be what he wants to be, pretending his best that he knows how to play this game like a pro, when he's really just winging it. Get it? Winging it? Because I just shot something with wings? Get the joke. You get it. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I know what that is. Ah, shoot, did I just hit it? I don't know if I hit it or not. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I think I might have hit it. Okay, it's a Mimicium potion. I don't know. Can I pour water on it? Can I pour... Oh, wait, no. No, no, no. Thermal. Be my friend, be my friend, be my friend. Okay, let's ditch Berserk. Hey, come in. I got him! I got a potion of Mimicium. Yes, okay. I don't know what to do with that right now. Oh, that's a good wand. Like, it's kind of a wand of reverses. It's got a good recharge time and a good charge speed, but very bad cast delay and mana max. Alright, well, now I have a living potion in my inventory that I don't know what to do with. Let's burn away some of this stuff. Let's explore a bit. Okay, this went to nowhere. But yeah, so far I've only got it set so that it just changes between two images. One that I took pains to make that I spent a couple hours on, and another that was just the same exact image with just slightly longer on the bottom. I just added some length to the bottom and called it a day because I didn't want to have to draw a whole new image again, and I wasn't feeling like making a specific look for when I was talking, so I just put something that goes a little bit up and then a little bit down as I talk into the mic, which I hope is getting my voice in a clear, crisp tone this time. If it's not, that's okay too. I honestly don't need to have the best microphone in the world for this to work. I just need to have a microphone that can pick up my voice. Alright, well, we can use this potion of Mimicium to essentially make more of any substance. But we can also use it to, like, go and do the Mimicium quest and get Sea of Mimicium. I'd have to go through the wiki on that, maybe look up a Dunk or Slam vid, but I'm excited now, which is not good because that usually means I'm gonna die. Not like I feel so excited I'm going to die, it's more of a case of I get... Okay, the big ones can shoot a lot faster for some reason. I tried to take that like a slow ball, but in fact it was a fast ball. Oh goodness, these giant man-eating lava wasps. But yeah, I've been making a parody song in my head. It's like Eurythmic Sweet Dreams, which honestly, excellent song. I've got like 3 different versions of it that I'm listening to right now, and each one is just so good. It's scratching that good part of the brain. There we go. But yeah, the parody of that song would be called Nightmares instead of Sweet Dreams, and I'm thinking of like villain era music or not, because on the one hand, villain era music is like my favorite style and genre of music. Unfortunately, music requires a lot of effort, time, and skill and practice. And I don't know if I want to be invested in that right now, because I'm tired all the time. But hey, maybe that'll be a stream. That'll be a stream I can do. Pretender learns how to play piano again. And with a keyboard you can mimic the sound of any instrument. It won't be as good, but you can at least have it. So I could, like, do all the parts of the song. Ow. Fire hurts. Stop shooting at me. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Making some toxic gas. Yes. See, that's concentrated spells coming in clutch. Oh, more gold. Actually, wait, is there a chest? Sometimes there's a chest above these things. There we go. If there isn't a way forward, make a way forward. Oh yeah, speaking of, I got a new opportunity today to talk to a man who worked with Intel, one of the companies that I've tried so hard to get hired by, but never got, like, anything back. The only thing I got was one interview where they pulled a pop quiz on me that I was not prepared for. those like gears and whatnot. And that was it. That was all they ever said to me was, hey, let's do a quick phone call. This isn't an official interview. And I was like, sure, okay, I'll fit it into my schedule of... Oh, I can just teleport into things and kill them now. Excellent. Shoot. Missing the words. But yeah, that was the one opportunity I got with Intel, and I'm pretty sure I didn't do well at it, so they're not gonna hire. And like recently they brought on a guy who was literally just for firing people. Like he's famous for how many people he fires. And it's like, gee, thanks. You have taken my little hope and smashed it on the floor and told me to go look for it elsewhere, because I will never find it here ever. And it's like, man, that's the place that I live next to, and you're telling me I can't get a job there? Okay, what is with all the hives of giant man-eating wasps? Giant man-eating lava wasps. Sorry. Oh yeah. Concentrate spells gives more kickback to spellcasting. Gotta keep that in mind so I don't fall off a cliff and die. And for some reason that is like the top method of death for me in Elden Ring. Again, what is with all the freaking hives? Am I breaking out in hives from these hives? I hope not. Hives are itchy on a person. No. Alright, hold on, alright. Gotcha. I did. Gotcha. I did. Yes, I did. Ah, goodness gracious. Ah, yes, advertisements. We want gamers to become game designers. No, you don't. You want cheap laborers so you can just make shit games en masse. And then when none of them sell, you can blame the video gamers that you hired instead of taking accountability for having shit games. Is there anything in there? I cannot tell. I wish I had all-seeing eye. I can't see anything in there. Doo-da, doo-da. I've still got 94 health. Once I get below 50, then I'll send myself out. Until that day, I'm fungal bound. Oh, doo-da-da-da-day. I do like how the Death Cross has, like, effect on soft materials and living things. I just wish it didn't home towards me when enemies picked it up. It's annoying when that happens. Oh yeah, I've been watching Looney Tunes recently and they have been getting freaking heady with it in the modern version. Like, at a certain point, it's like, is this war? Is this porn? Is this some kind of deviant art, just like reference to an incredibly niche form of art that I don't get? Or are they just, like, coming up with the best situations they can under the time constraints they're given? Ow. Damn it. Alright, fine, you know what? Shoot him. Stop doing that. I'm the winner. I'm the winner. I don't care how much health I lost. I don't care. Fuck that guy. Okay, avoid blindness. Slime potion. That won't help none. What if I just pheromoned all over you? Haha! That is the power of pheromone. You can turn enemies against each other. Yes, freeze melee him. I may smell of pheromones, but that does not mean I want to... Oh, human pheromone. Okay, let's see how long that lasts. Rocks. Rocks are much better to have on me than death crosses, I would say. Oh, that looks like a big wand. That looks like it might have a lot of stuff on it. Yeah, and I noticed a lot in Nightmare mode that wands will often have way more modifiers than you think is necessary. Like, always cast Explosion of Thunder, you say? Well, that is a wand of kill yourself then. I will just have to take everything off of it. Because that'll kill me. These will kill me too if I'm not careful. That'll kill me too if I'm not careful. Let's get out of here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. We're not sticking around any longer. We don't need those. We got the cheapo version. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Not the rat, not the rat. We are not dying to rat. We are not dying to ratto. Alright, we don't need this anymore. Wowie zowie, that's a lot of these. I think I'll take 5. Like, what do I do with this? I don't have any reverse mana wands that this could work on. I already have those. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'll take those. And I just have a multicast. I don't know. Okay, let's drop this one. Let's keep this here. Let's take that. We got a lot of money in there. Take 2 of these. We'll just drop this wand. And yeah, okay. You know what? We will just put all of these luminous drills in the wall here. If we ever need more, we can come back here. Put that in the ceiling so we don't kill ourselves with it. We can now turn this into a digging wand. No. Yes, but also no. Yeah, no. Alright, that's somewhat good. Let's change it back to Energy Sphere. Ay, we are really lacking mana and wands. Like, this will just give us a key to a super powerful build immediately, but we need mana to make it happen, and right now we don't have that. And these perks aren't helping either. Explosion immunity, give me that. Okay, now I can go to Fungal Cavern without too much issue. And I could also anger the gods here. I'm gonna go anger the gods. Because that way I can just carve myself away in and out and not have to worry about making that teleport jump every time. Now, I know some of you may think this isn't a good idea. In fact, I don't think it's a good idea, too. But I'm still gonna go for it. Go. A little bit closer, 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 darling. Closer. Alright, that's good. There we go. We've pissed off the gods, and they have sent their bully to take us down, but we took him down instead. Okay, now let's put this back. Switch this back so it's nice and slow. Alright, let's put it like that. There now we can teleport in and out as we need to. There we go. I see thee. No, you're not getting me. Because now I got this ice cage around me. And you're frozen. So there. Ha. I'm not getting taken out by the mini-tank. No siree. Ooh, and since I have ambrosia, I can also do the heartbreak exploit and give myself a bunch of health early on. But that will require a heartbreak mage in the tower, or the area over there. Yeah, if you see one of those machine gun guys, just go in the opposite direction there and immediately, otherwise they will start pelting you. Slippery ice, slippery ice. Okay, something is happening down there that I do not want to be part of. You, sir, can leave this establishment. We reserve the right to refuse service to anybody. Stop shooting bullets at me. Stop shooting bullets at me. Stop shooting bullets at me. Okay, stop shooting at me, you friggin' tank. You ain't getting me with those again. I know how to dodge those now, and I know you don't get my attention. Because you just summon in more guys and gals and grums and ah ha ha ha. Good thing I was immune to explosions there. No, you're not getting me. You're not getting... Okay, you got me. I'll give... Stop! What the fuck? Oh god, it's an ambush. It's an ambush. It's an ambush. Stay the fuck away from there. Dear Lord. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's an ambush. That's what it is, genius. They were waiting for you to walk in with your pants down so they could bite your testes off. Okay, let's... Híjole. I don't have good digging right now. There's a freaking tank there. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, we managed to escape that shite show. And now what? Well, now we go back up and well, we don't have anything to kill that guy with. We need healing. So let's at least, I don't know what to do at this point. First, let's break the bridge and head back down, because we need a good wand. Right now, that is all we need. And we flew past the ones that we had because we were getting shot in the butt. Could you stop moving upwards, jackass? Thank you. Yeah, we need a better build. This one isn't working. This one isn't doing it. There is a smear on my screen that I mistake for a wand glimmer every time, and it's frustrating me. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Reveal to me what is in here so I can see what is shooting at me. You fucker. No. Gotcha, bitch. Okay, what do we get? What do we get? It's a 2-cast with random direction and slime. No. No, no, no. You don't get to stare down at me. Oh, great. There's more tanks. Oh, frick. This area is no good. Okay, that's something. There we go. Lots of gold for me. Oh, fuck. No, you fucker. I'm almost dead. I'm choking. What was that? Ay. Okay, and that's not accurate either. Okay, let's run it again. Man, I was just in a wand drought there, looking for every kind of wand, and everything that was available was not available immediately. It was like, no, you gotta dig for every single wand. Too bad you got rid of your digging supplies, stupid. How much you wanna bet this will be a digging bolt right away? Nope, you gotta dig to it. You gotta dig to it. Except I don't got anything that digs good. And it's another one of these short, stumpy-ass ones. I want some frickin' capacity. I want some meat on them bones. I'm tired of these skinny proportions. I want something big. Something that makes me say, wow. Well, now I'm not touching that. Alright, well now we got some mint green robes, or sage green. Nice. Okay, I think this is one of the ones with a box inside. Let's toss a bomb in there. Aha, there was something inside. A heart. Give me that. Okay. Okay, that's something that's at least like there. A secondary sidearm. Alrighty. I have gotten over the anger of losing that last run in the Ocean of Mimikia, because, dear lord, was that a bad ice cave, or what? Like, that was the definition of a bad ice cave. Very few wands, so many enemies, no worms causing mayhem, none of the good stuff. All the bad stuff. Yeah, I should have gone to get the heals. Oh, goodness. This spell again. Is there anyone in chat who thinks that this spell is not as good as it tries to make itself seem by showing up in all these wands? Okay, well, there's no one there, so that's okay. Alright, let's try our best to survive. We will not let the downer Deborah in our mind get to us. Quit swimming in oil, you zombified heck. There we go. Got ya. No, that was supposed to be a cool moment where I shot it away, you bastard, die! Pain and suffering for what you have brought upon you and making me look not cool. I'm covered in my own blood because of you. Oh well, I still look cool. Army Baz's butchery knobs. Oh, don't those humans just love their commerce? Alright, well, no potions, which is not good. We were having Potion City last time, and we flubbed it. But then again, this game is actively trying to kill me, so what could I have done differently? Not teleport around and panic, that's something. Ah, goodness. Everything keeps coming to dead ends and I don't have good digging. Please, good digging, please. I'm saying please. That is supposed to be the thing you say in order to get what you want, is it not? Also, do you believe you could survive a 10-story drop like I could? No, you couldn't. These booby traps aren't even that good. That explosion was tiny. Nope. You're not getting me again. I've grown wise to you. I'm the best Noita player ever, don't you know? Come on. There we go. Oh, 2 for 1. Let's see now. Oh boy. I mean, you're covered in blood. You've had to have some damage removed from you. Come on, I hit that 3 times and you're telling me it didn't explode. I hate you. What was this guy's name again? I want to say your name when I address you. I hate you. Liman. Even though you've only gotten 5 kills on me, you have taken so many HP from me over the years. I hate you indefinitely forever. Liman. Okay, I'm just gonna remove that from the world with a bomb. Ouch, toxic rock. Okay, we got some zombified, toxified, on the edge of death frickers. Yeah, you know, I'll take good spells in a band wand over good spells in a bad spells in a good wand any day. And I got a free glimmer. Excuse me. Gas gets trapped in my body sometimes and needs taking out every so often. Nope, shit, nope. No, you are not going to light me on fire. What am I stuck on? What am I stuck? Okay. Fluxium. This would be a good time to have water. I don't have water. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Take it. There's not. Oh, wait, I spoke too soon. Fuck. Get away from me, you zombified freak. Actually, what are these things called? Where'd you go? Ah, Hurta. Yeah, they fucking do. They frickin' hurta. They hurta way too much. Am I just having a bad luck time right now where all the RNG in Noita is going bad for me, or is it the toxic type of RNG that makes me think I'm gonna do good, but then repeatedly does shit like that to me? It went in front of me and I walked into it. No, you just kill me. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Okay, I said I wouldn't let it get to me, and I'm letting it get to me. This is a problem. Okay, both of these are trap. No. I just got this health back. I'm not losing it to you. Hello? Like, you guys heard that. Like, you can hear that on the frickin'... I think my keyboard is dying again. Yeah, we'll take this, these. Okay, what's the spread? 3 degrees, not bad, not great. In there. Get some spitter bolts. Actually, we'll swap that out for a third. How we look? $50. 73. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. There we go, we got something. High mana, low capacity. That's the opposite of what we want right now. And I already spent all my money getting this wand together. Mournful Spirit, normal knockback. Yeah, and I tossed it. Damn it. Yeah, hold on, let me see if I can get enough from pissing off the gods to get enough for a refill, or a respawn, recast, reshuffle. Now, come on, onto the dais. No. Just, there we go, there we go. There we go. Now, time to piss off the gods. Okay, good. We got enough for a respin. Let's go for it. Ah, extra wand capacity. Yeah, that's really fast. got an orange lightsaber. Nice. A freezing orange lightsaber. Awesome. We have a much better setup going through here. We have digging now. Slow digging, but we still have digging. We also have freeze, which is what we didn't have before. Be good for keeping enemies in place. Now I just need to find some wands. Yeah, nothing this way. Okay, I've still got about 45 minutes left before I gotta sign off. But honestly, this has been good for me. Got to draw some more. Made another shitpost, which is always good for the soul. Oh, goodness. Extra HP. I'll take it, even though I haven't gotten hit once yet, like a freaking amazing Noita player that I am. Unfortunately, I'm creating too much snow for me to actually dig good. No. Alright, well, at least I got something I can shoot about. I'm on fire. There we go. Okay, so there was something there, and it's maybe a kiosk EV? Due to the fire and whatnot, maybe. It's polymorphine. I came in here for polymorphine. Why did I come in here for polymorphine? I don't need polymorphine. Let's see, what were we looking at here? Trifurcate, or triplicate. Do I really want to spend my money on that? Sure. Okay, we're doing better. Not great, but better. I'm also thinking about, so I mentioned how I wanted to make my own manga. There's also another premise I want to try in that, aside from the Mimic having its own adventure kind of comic. I also want to have something like this, but it focuses mainly on like the evolutionary lines, like the rat achievement, the spider achievement, the fungus achievement. Want to have like a little series of short stories where it's like someone going through this game, getting these perks, and feeling themselves change. Because I like stories that are like that, where it's holding your evolution as some kind of weapon against you. Which I've found to be quite an interesting horror element that I don't see explored often enough. Like, how do you combat the fear of what you may become the longer you're at this? Because, like, that movie about the guys who messed with the demon core, that one really showed off a horrifying side of what it means to bathe in radiation. No, I'm buried in snow, I'm buried in snow, buried in snow. More health. I'm getting so much health. Okay, maybe this will be able to be pushed into another episode. Who knows? I don't. There we go. We are not finding a lot of wands, which is unfortunate because we need wands for the game. Although that is a good idea for a video, beating Noita without wands. Things like, oh, don't tell me my keyboard crapped out right now. Okay, good. Okay, good. Why is the screen shaking? Doesn't do anything for you guys. You're just gonna gun me down until I'm dead. Fucker. Okay. You. Oh, come on. That only did 13 damage. Screw that. I'm not going in there. I'm not sticking my hand in the buzzsaw. Remember, kids, do not stick your hands in places you know it will hurt and remove bits of your hand. I'm loving the freeze on this. Just makes him drop down to the ground. Oh, goodness. Is that the only way without digging? He's just sitting there on top of my tablet. Okay, let's see if I can... Yes! I am the king of tablet throwing! Get rid of the problems before they become problems. Ooh, I will trap myself in water, thank you very much. There we go. I survived. I still have 95 health. And we have another wand. I'll take it. Better than nothing. It can't cast the spells that it has. Damn it. I don't have any way of detox. Oh, wait. Stupid. There's water right here. I can just swap it. Go. Now we can detoxify all that sludge. Ah, that made it worse. move out to the way so I can go do my thing. No. Oh, you got... sad. Let's just pour this out so we can try and scoop up as much of that ambrosia as we can. This stuff looks nuts. Oh, fuck. No, 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 no. That's why we're trying to get ambrosia, so we can be immune to that shit. Okay, let me see which is denser. Okay, ambrosia's denser. Now we got flum and Alright, okay, okay. I'll take it. Okay, we've got some ambrosia and Flumexium in there. Flumexium. Okay. We've got some ambrosia. That's good. We've also got a guy over there trying to blind me. That's bad. Frickety-dickety-doo. Go. Alright, let's get away from that. We do not need it. We've still got enough health to where we won't get one-shotted, but we need to be careful. There's no knowing what'll happen here. Fuck. You know, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I got some ambrosia, that's enough. I said that's enough. Nothing down here, right? Oh, wow. Why me, why me, why me? Was it... So, what is with the reverse mana wands this game is giving me today? Alright, that one's better than this one by a mile. Let's check it out. Okay, okay, okay. How many reverse mana wands am I gonna see today? How many? Ooh, interesting. Anything else here I can just grab now and leave with? No, not really. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. Let's just leave. We got this much health. We got that much health. Let's get out of here. There we go. And we're through. Down and down we go. Where we stop, only I know. And we'll stop at 4 p.m. because that is when I deem my stream times to be over based on my schedule. Okay, we have got like 2 reverse mana wands that are super good right now. Don't know how to use them, but we got them. Put these here for now. Let's see now, rocks and reverse mana. Black holes, non-reverse mana. That was just bad. Oh, right. Steve is angry with me. Do you think he would be angry with me if I froze him and then kicked him in the face? Got him. Yeah, none of these really help me right now. Let's reroll. Slime blood might be good. Revenge tentacle. Let's get slime blood so slime doesn't slow us down anymore. Oh, wait. Nope. Come back. There we go. Okay. No teleports, though. Ah. How does this look? Interesting. Very interesting. Let's change it to this for now. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we got way more health this time. We got black holes too. And we got rapid fire. Let's try to not die. Just spray and pray. More damage. That's good. Okay, let's slap that on our main wand then, since we're using this to get as much damage as we can. Floating arc, what does this do? Makes a projectile float above the ground. Oh, but that casts 3 at the same time. I'll keep that in mind. Start high and then we'll move down a level. Slow and steady wins the race. There we go. Just gotta watch out for those Hisi. Two shotgunners. Come on, let me through. Let me through. It's not worth it. Ooh, but there's gold here. Aha. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, that's good, decent digging that is limited. Nope. There we go. Okay, we've made it to the right side. Yeah, you can leave that guy in there. Oh, goodness gracious. There's so much open space over there, and yet so few resources in here. There we go. Not sure why that made me lose so much levitation energy, but it did. Ha. Okay, we're just gonna slowly make our way back to our base, and we will put that to good use, or at least try and figure out how to. And my dog will fart in a really bad way, and I will smell it throughout the entire room, because she has decided that this room is her fart chamber. This is the only place she will fart, and it's always bad. And I didn't get any teleports. No, we didn't. Alright, we've got some bouncing bursts there. Save those for later. I'm gonna have to spray some air freshener. It is bad. Damn, dog. You stank. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, that's better at least. Alright. Now then, is this stable? Stable as it gets. Now, can this, like, give me some extra speed by propelling me along? I don't think it is. Maybe? I don't know. If I just... Yeah, it is moving me a small amount, so it's something. Just gotta make our way over to the right and grab this again and get on the other side of this so we can ambush this guy instead of him ambushing us. Ow. I hit myself with my own spell. Alright, I'm drinking the Acceleratium, you can't stop me. Okay, I'm also noticing that I'm low on levitation with this effect. It's interesting. goodness. Would you shop at a grocery store with an egregious name like Deal Fuckers? I know I wouldn't. Gosh. Come on, hurry. Come on. Okay, it wasn't a lightning rock, it was a refill. Okay. No. You are not getting that with me. Love having the speed though. It's making traversing this area a lot faster. Ah. Worm tunnel? Nuh-uh. Okay, where is the worm? Okay, there's lava down there. Did the worm go down this way? I can't tell. It's draining. Is it? Might be. Alright, well, that worm's gone. Oh well. Fucker. Think I'm gonna do that a second time? Oopie doopies. It's not useful. Goodness, freeze them in place and don't let them escape. You don't see this in Minecraft. Instead, you get farming and pets. The worm over here? Maybe. Goodness, the snipers are trying to take my life once again. Won't they ever leave me alone with their laser sights and whatnot? Acid. It's a pretty fast wand. It's got more multicast on it, but I think I've got a good amount of multicast right now. Ooh, more health. Ah, this is where the worm went through. Where the heck did that worm go? Oh, it might have been frozen and then kicked. Maybe it just ceased to exist at some point. Yeah, this one's the acid balls. Let's see. Let's see if I can get up here now. Don't have anything good for dealing with robots. I would appreciate it if you would fuck off. Ooh. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Look at how well that digs. Look at how well that... Ooh. Okay, we gotta head straight up with this. We gotta head straight up with this. This is good stuff. Scorch mark on the ceiling indicates where we need to head. I think I'm to the left of where I want to head. I think. Unless I'm about to just completely miss all... Yeah, I think I missed it. I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed the entrance. But... I've invested too much time in it now. I had to see the end of it. I had to see the end of it. I had to see the end of it. Alright, we just gotta walk the long way. It was right next to us. I am a fool. I am fooled. Alright, we'll keep a hold of these. We'll take only one of these. Take one of them. Yeah, we can toss this now, we can toss that now, we can toss that now. Yeah, this is 30, this is 73. I could fit 2 in there maybe. Let's try it. Yeah, you know what? That's good, that's good. Or I could just... Yeah, that doesn't work. Unfortunately, I don't have the mana for it. Alright, now we head over to the Scorch Mark and we head down. There's a wand from previous. Take that. There's another wand from previous. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Okay, I need something to make these fly faster, if possible. Looks like there's a bottle of freezing liquid here. No, you don't. No, you don't. Ooh, that's really good. We need that. The rest is substantial, but not taking. Got you, baby. Also, I don't need the pollen anymore since I got this digging. Okay, we are doing good. We haven't had any major accidents. We are still alive, even though we just took some hit points off. There we go. Alright, we've got some ambrosia. Let's hope that we can use it to perform the exploit normally. There we go. Ambrosia. Complete damage immunity in exchange for staying stained with it. You can't drink it, but you can make a puddle of it for yourself. Nope. There we go. Give me that money. PC. Screaming abed, the EC. So scary, so bad. Okay, here we go. Gotcha. Ooh. Ah, okay. Interesting. So it's a 3 cast wand that doesn't have a super crazy long recharge time, which is actually insane. It's also got nukes on it, which is a very, very dangerous thing to have. And I am almost out of time, and my dog, she wants to get out of my room right now, so I should stop. There we go. I should stop playing the game, let her out of the room, and start saying my goodbyes to whatever viewers are here. Thank you for coming to watch my first stream with the PNG Bobber. I still don't know if it works. I'll see you in the VOD. We'll figure it out from there. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it to whoever was able to tune in. Again, this is not a like, please keep watching me type thing. This is a watch me if you can. It doesn't matter if you do or don't. This is mostly for my own benefit and... Oh. Did another worm come through here? Or did it just like... What happens when I'm not looking at these things? But again, thank you so much for being here if you are here. You don't have to be here if you don't want to be, but it's appreciated when you are. And it's not necessary for you to be here either. It's just part of my enrichment, of making myself feel a little bit better about what I'm doing and have physical evidence of it. That's what it's about. Okay, baby, I'll let you know. Okay, now we have a wand that can kill us instantaneously. Oh, that is a straight up nuke. Okay, we'll put the nukes right here. Oh, and we also got remote detonation. That's good. Okay, we got bouncy, we got homing. Let's put these on, because why not? Just put 3 of these here. How's this look? have multiple homing rocks with this. Now we have homing rocks. This is dangerous now. I think we've added as much as we can onto these guys. Fireball thrower, not helpful right now. Yeah, you know, we'll just settle it at 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it too much now? Alright, well this would at least allow me to fight without fighting, due to the nature of homing rock. Like, everybody loves the homing rock. Only homies, we love the homing rock. Oh boy, this gives me anxious. There we go. Another one, give it to me. What do we got now? Not much good. Nothing good. It's okay, it's mediocre. It's not as good as it could be, but it's getting good. Have I said the word good enough times? Nuh-uh. You ain't hitting me with the lob. Ooh, you might hit me with the lob. Don't panic, just hold still. Don't hold still though. There we go, that's 1, that's 2, 3, and I'll call it there. I can have 1 more minute. No, not the sniper. Anything but the sniper. I hate the snipers. So, okay, is there anything here? Alright, so things are not super great. But that's okay, they don't need to be. Híjole, these wands are not giving me anything good. But it is 4 p.m. I should cut it off here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a glorious day, and may it be filled with many pretendings as we go about this planet. About and about and about. Sniper! Lobber! Sniper! Lobber! Snipe, snipe, snipe. Snipe, snipe, snipe. Gotcha. Not useful at all. Night Wrinkle is useful. Ian, you need to turn off the game and go do something else. You've been playing for 3 hours. Fine. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.